Hey guys, it is the 1st of July, and yeah, I figured I'd take you throughout the day and kind of go with me on this eating thing. Um, I think today's going to be the first real day I'm going to make a huge effort in eating clean. So, as it says right now, it's 12:25 p.m. I'm sitting in front of my computer, just cutting up video. I don't know what to put over it, but just sitting here watching a bunch of Atari stuff. I've been really into the Atari legacy and just the history of Atari. So, yeah, that's that. And I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry. I always do when I first wake up. So what I usually do is I usually get a big glass, such as this, and I'll fill it with water, and I'm going to try to drink it. So, bear with me. But if you look down into the cup, let's see if we get some light over here. It's obviously that kind of ice. This thing is fucked up at the same time. There they go. Now we get cubes. Ice, water, baby. It's currently 4:15 p.m. I've been up since I woke up at like 10:30, but I didn't get out of bed till like 11:45. I kind of watched the Angry Video Game Nerd for like an hour, just sitting in bed on my phone. Yeah, tough life, I know. I'm sitting here thinking about the next. There's the shadow. Sitting here thinking about the next. The next video I'm going to do. I try to put out 2 videos a day. And I think I'm going to talk about the DLC, how they're selling the weapon guns. I just got done playing Call of Duty, and it ran long. Like I only got on planning to play like an hour, but I kind of got into a game, and then I got into another game, and then we decided to play some TDM. Then we lost a game of TDM to a guy named Fatal Assassin, and Fatal Assassin wanted to talk him some shit after the game. It's like, oh no, this motherfucker wants to talk shit. So what happens when motherfuckers talk shit? Remington Extended Mag comes out. And, you got to shut him down. So I basically beat him until he decided to quit and give up. And next thing you know, it's namely 4 o'clock. So, yep, that's what you get. I'm going to try to get this video out of the way. So hopefully by the time 5 o'clock rolls around, I'll be doing the walk. So, yeah. So we got 40 minutes to slap a video together. Well, I'm on the walk now. This video is going to be a little later than early. I'm trying to integrate more part of my life in. I'm going to spend most of this video talking about stuff I read in the comment section and doing a little true false here. Now, first off, I don't do these videos for money. They make hardly any money at all. Money is the way you make money on videos is coupled through a couple reasons. Audience retention is the main one, and your like to dislike ratio helps tremendously on that. So the worse your like to dislike ratio is, the less likely it's going to go into sub boxes. I have a theory, which means it's not proven, but YouTube has the same kind of algorithm as Facebook. If you post a post and not a lot of people find interesting, doesn't have a lot of interaction, not a lot of comments, or things of that nature, you won't hit everybody's Facebook page. I put an example of this on Twitter some months ago of a post about. I made a post about live streaming, which got like 6,000 impressions, and then I did a post about something to do with weight loss, and I got a lot of comments, like 200 some comments, and it got like something like 32,000 impressions. So it hit more Facebook, it hit more people on the thing. YouTube's the kind of same way, I think. You have a lot of audience interaction, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, more people in your sub box get it. So not everybody in your sub box gets every video. So let's take channels that are similar in size. The only channel similar in size to mine, I mean, keep in mind it's not a fair comparison because my channel's a lot older and my audience retention is going down, whereas his is going up. Let's take Jericho for example. Jericho averages between 40 and 60,000 views a video. He gets 3,000 to 4,000 likes a video, and then there he gets more audience retention, whereas I get 1,000 or 1,100 likes a video, and I average 10 to 15,000 views. That's just one example. I've almost come to the conclusion that YouTube isn't going to be for me for the long run. I don't see myself being able to pull myself out of this hole I've dug, content-wise, and the way it is. It's the whole game has changed. It's not that the whole game has changed. Like when I got into YouTube, what I did was spectacular. Now it's looked at as not so spectacular. I don't have the means to do what half these guys can do, like a green screen and character effects and camera work, and it's just not me, dude. I don't have the access, I don't have the people, I don't have the patience. Like, I'm naturally a person that doesn't like interacting with people. Like hell, I've talked to Kelly like 3 times in like the last 4 months. I just don't interact with a lot of people. It's just me. I have a small circle, and if you're not in that small circle, I don't interact with you. But I've concluded that YouTube itself, oh hell, this mailbox fell down. I concluded that YouTube itself is just not for me. So that's one of the reasons I'm always depressed. I'm depressed not because of my weight, because for the most part my weight doesn't bother me. The only thing about me that my weight that bothers me is, oh crap, is overall mobility. I wish I had more mobility, but the one thing in my life that brings me happiness right now is eating. And that's been that way a long time before YouTube. It's not that I've changed as a person. I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser, I've gotten a little bit more laid back. But I was fat before I started YouTube. YouTube had nothing to do with my weight. I've been fat most of my life because I've been unhappy most of my life. I played video games as a way to get away from people. And then, I got to the point where I gained, like, at one point, 60 pounds in the last 6 years or something like that. Luckily, Kyle helped me with that. He got me back down to about where I started at. I'm just older now. I came into it like 23, 24. Now I'm almost just turned 28. So, yeah, and older. And it's starting to take a more toll on my body. And this is why I don't talk continually. Like, I'm trying to think, and all I can think about is my back hurting, and I'm tired. But, yeah. I just wish I had direction in life, dude. That's the big one. I wish I had direction. Like, I know this door's closing. I don't know what door's going to open up. And I don't know which way to head. I mean, theoretically, I don't feel like I have enough money to branch out and do anything. Don't have enough money to go back to school because I couldn't support myself while doing that. My body's in not good enough shape to go back to a physical job. mainly because of that injury I took doing a YouTube video. Like, for those who don't know, I did a video called something with jumping jacks. I was doing jumping jacks and I fell. Well, the second fall was real. So I physically got so tired I couldn't hold myself up. And I landed all my weight on my right knee. And all that weight just kind of plunged down my right knee. And ever since then, if I stand for like 5 or 6 minutes at a time, my right leg will start going numb, kind of like you ever sat on your hand or sat on the floor too long and you all the blood just gets cut off. It's that feeling, and it sucks. It doesn't bother me as much if I'm moving. Like if I'm continually moving, I'm good. And I don't know. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, quit your bitching. Quit your bitching." You ever thought, dude, like maybe YouTube is the only place that will actually listen to me? I'd bitch to my mother, but she doesn't care. She doesn't. My grandmother doesn't know what to do. She has a lower education, and the thing that's scary the most is what happens when I lose the people around me. I don't think I'm physically or mentally strong enough to deal with this world on my own at this point. At the same time, I feel like a burden. I don't know, dude. I just wish life was simple again. I don't miss punching time clocks, but at the same effect that punching time clocks is a lot easier than thinking about life and thinking about a couple more things I thought about on the walk. I'm hungry. First off, the reason I don't ever take Chevy with me is like you can see right now, I can barely make it myself. Chevy's not leash trained. He's very unruly. He's very strong. And it would just wear me out twice as fast. Take it off. White shirts. You see me wear them a lot. That's because they're undershirts. I have like 6 of them. So like more likely than not, I'll have a white shirt on. I only have like 4 t-shirts. I have like the Play Dirty one, the Spider-Man one, the Thunder Buddy one, and a Pink Floyd one. And I have 2 Guinness, so I have 6 shirts. So I lied to you. And I have 3 Hawaiian shirts, 5 pair of dress pants. And that's pretty much a wardrobe. I have like 25 pair of underwear. And I have 3 pair of shorts, which is what I'm wearing right now. And hundreds of socks. Literally, I have socks coming out my ass. But yeah, today's video is kind of depressing. But that's what happens when I don't eat. When I don't eat, I get depressed. I want to become a better person. I just don't know how. I don't know how to get out of this funk. I don't.